Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. It's your neighbor's dog, Faye Gamerboy. I'd just like to begin today's stream by acknowledging the Woiwurrung tribe, whose land I am streaming from today, land which did not have its sovereignty ceded. I'd like to pay my respects to the Woiwurrung elders past, present, and emerging, and extend that respect to any Aboriginals or Torres Strait Islanders in chat today. Hello and welcome. So we are back with another Pokemon stream, which is pretty exciting. Basically today, I just sort of wanted to play around with this concept I've been messing around with. It is a, one sec, let me make sure that the music isn't cool. Yeah, a concept that I've been messing around with, based around Gyarados V and VMAX. So to sort of go through what we've got here, we've got, we're running Chinchino as our draw support. So we use Make Do to draw more cards. We can use the ability to discard energies and stuff, which helps our other some of our other cards, but we'll get into that later. And Chinchino actually has a somewhat useful ability, which is to grab an energy from our discard pile and attach it to one of our benched Pokemon, so it can be useful in more situations than you would imagine. We've also got Gourmandized Snorlax for our early game sort of setup plays, and really the meat of the deck is the Gyarados. It is worth talking about Gyarados V, but we'll look at it in a sec, because I think it's worth discussing with another card in mind. Our main game plan is to evolve into Gyarados VMAX, use Hyper Beam, discard an energy from your opponent's active Pokemon, and basically just stop our opponents from being able to attack properly. So this is an energy denial deck, first and foremost. And then we've got Snom, and we've got Frostmoth just to help us set up our Gyaradoses a little bit quicker. Snom and Frostmoth are also they're pretty big targets. If you can get one set up on the board, your opponent will normally go for it with like a boss or something like that. So it is actually worth actually a decent amount when your opponent chooses to like waste one of their cards getting rid of it, even though you might not get the ice stance that you want out of it. It's still valuable even in those situations. Trainer wise, we're running 2 Capacious Bucket, 4 Crushing Hammers to go with the Hyper Beams, 3 Evolution Incense, level balls, quick balls, obviously. You know why all of these are in here. We've got Switch, which is kind of ties into our next card, which is Galar Mine. Because Gyarados is so difficult to retreat with a 4 retreat cost or a 3 retreat cost, we don't really intend to be retreating it very much, so Galar Mine just makes it so that our opponent can't really retreat much either. And then we run 3 Switch, 2 Birdkeeper as our switching options, which can be very powerful, especially when you're locking your opponent into the active spot with the Galar Mine. But yeah, that's sort of just to move our stuff around, give us a little bit of board manipulation ability, at least on our side. Then we're running 1 boss, 4 Marnie, 2 Melanie and 1 Nessa. I would like to fit another boss in, but this is sort of a build that's still in development. I think another boss is valuable, but currently this is where our supporter line is sitting. I can see cutting maybe some of these. But yeah, basically the Melanie is in here to charge up our second Gyarados if the first one gets knocked out, or even get our first Gyarados online a little bit quicker. Nessa is here for more of the end game plays, discarding, putting energies and Pokemon back into our hand, getting maybe a Snom and a Frostmoth back online, or just getting a bunch of energies into our hands so we can actually get the Gyarados going again. And finally, we run 2 Memory Capsules. So Memory Capsule, if you're not aware, lets you use attacks from previous evolutions of the card it's attached to. And that is sort of what I meant when I was referencing Gyarados V. So this is actually something not a lot of people see coming, the Get Angry play. So Get Angry is an attack that deals basically 2 times the amount of damage on Gyarados V, which, when we've evolved into Gyarados VMAX, is very often going to be in the 150 to 200 range, which means that, you know, with some careful plays on our part, we can normally get 1-hit KOs with the Get Angry. And having the ability to do that sort of out of the blue can really set your opponent behind, especially in those circumstances where they are not expecting it, or, you know, they've pulled a Gyarados out and are expecting to be able to KO it next turn. And energy-wise, pretty simple. 6 water, 2 capture. Again, these numbers are still a little bit loose. I haven't really refined too much on that front. I think it feels pretty reasonable, like a reasonable amount of energy, but I can see making slight adjustments here and there, definitely. And that, sorry, is the deck. Oh, actually, before I forget, because my bot will do it eventually, but I may as well quickly plug them now. The music that you are currently hearing is provided for free by Lo-Fi Geek. It is a Halloween lo-fi mix. I just find lo-fi to be pretty chill, nice music to stream to, especially strategy games or card games. If you like them, go give them a follow. Go give them a look, because they are very, very good. But yeah, that said, let's play some games. So I would like to do an event before the end of the day, but we do need 8 tickets. So I guess we'll see how we go. I might be able to get a few tickets from our reward track. Hey, Papa Leb. Welcome, bud. Good to see you. Playing some Gyarados, which you are actually familiar with. Pulling decks to fight with Hugo. The reject cards. Let's go. Always lose the coin flip. Alright. What do we got? We've got a Gyarados start, which is pretty spicy. Giving myself only reject cards too. That's strong play. I might actually not bench the Snom just yet, because we can't evolve them. Playing against Calyrex V, which will be exciting. Oh, Calyrex Mewtwo V Union. Interesting. Well, they've already got one piece of it in the bin. Ooh, and they go for the Crescent Glow turn 1 too. Oh, they can't, because it's... Yep. Rest in peace, opponent. Well, you know, sometimes you misplay and you just give up on the spot. Yeah, it is legal, Papa Lev. At least on PTCGO, I think. I'm not sure if it's legal in like for realsies games. And we got a pack out of it too. Quickest misplay I ever did see. Yeah. Rest in peace, bud. Ah well, easy game. It's unfortunate that we had a good hand on that in that game. I love it when opponents misplay and concede when I draw bad hands. It doesn't actually make a difference in the long term, but it is nice. Sure, I'll go first. Opponent, it looks like, is playing an electric deck. Hopefully not, because that's gonna mess up our Gyarados plan quite a bit. But we'll get Minccino online, and we have a capture energy actually. All right, we're playing Rapid Strike Urshifu. Cool. So here we go. This'll, yep. Let's draw an extra card. Okay. One of your other Rapid Strike Pokemon used an attack during the last turn. This attack does 160 damage to one of your opponent's benched Pokemon. Interesting. So I guess they're just running that as like anti-Suicune card, which is pretty good for them. Okay. So I think what we're gonna do is capture energy here, get a... It actually might be worth getting Snorlax online. No, I think we'll actually be okay card-wise. I think we just want to get Gyarados going ASAP. So let's get set up with that. Let's put a Snom in. Am I worried about getting one-hit KO'd? Not really, so I don't think we have to play these level balls just yet. Yeah, I think we're okay. I will glance though. Oh, wait, first turn. Gets me every time. Alright, so next turn we'll evolve into Cinccino and we'll be able to also grab a Frostmoth. So we'll probably be able to get this Gyarados online quite quickly. I just realized our opponent is wearing a rainbow band fedora. Ugh, what a game. Ooh, okay. Can they actually kill us here? No. Okay, that's good because I was legitimately worried for a second there. I don't think Snorlax is going to happen, so let's evolve our Cinccino. Evolve into Cinccino, sorry. Get rid of Snorlax and we'll draw 2 cards. Cool. We can VMAX the Gyarados, discarding their Hyper Beam. I would need to... I'd need to be able to switch it. Opponent, I don't think can one-hit KO us, but it is slightly concerning. What I might actually do is, because I probably want to grab a Minccino now, put it on the bench. Am I using this switch here? Probably not. I think we might be able to get away with just slow rolling this setup. I think evolving it here is fine though, because I doubt they'll be able to one-hit KO us. Could be making a mistake, but you know, as far as I know, they can't one-hit us here. Okay, so they're doing 100. At this point, I'd be looking for maybe a Melanie so I can attach to the active, or a second switch card so I can switch to Cinccino, attach twice, and then pull the thing back out. They're gonna Mani us, which is mildly annoying, but it's not the worst. Actually, no, I did like our hand. That is pretty annoying. We do get a Galar though, which is nice. And we still get the second Cinccino anyway, so never punished. Alright, they're just gonna cross fist us for 200. That's fine. Alright, evolution incense. Alright, let's... Chinchino. Do I want the other Snom? Probably not. Let's just make do with it. Cool, we draw Bird Keeper. That'll get us to switch once, which is fine. I'm gonna bench the other Minchino here. Do I want Galarmine? I think we can wait on the Galarmine. And then it might just be okay to Evolution Incense, grab a Frostmoth. Chuck that out. Then Marnie. The last two cards. I don't think we necessarily need to switch here. Okay, double money. Fish for memory capsule. I might actually be able to memory capsule them here, which will be exciting. I'm gonna make do with one of the Marnies. Okay, there's the crushing hammer. Let's see if we actually need to be worried. We do still need to be worried. That is unfortunate actually. Level ball can get us another Minchino, but it looks like we're actually gonna whiff on the first Gyarados, which is unfortunate, but it happens. It's definitely not a loss yet. Although I probably should have left it unevolved for now. Alright, let's get the Minchino into the active. We might actually be using an energy assist to get set up here. Okay. Let's level ball, find another Chinchino. Go that one. Let's make do. Discarding... maybe Bird Keeper? I don't think I'll need a switch just yet. So let's discard Bird Keeper. We draw Melanie. We can still Marnie this turn as well. Exciting. Let's... alright, we've already got a Water Energy in the bin, so we can play Melanie if we find another Gyarados. So I think we will dig for Gyarados. Let's discard the Marnie. That's unfortunate. We can Crushing Hammer them again. Very unfortunate. I've got a Capacious Bucket, so I'm not super worried about discarding a Water Energy. I guess we'll just have to, yeah, slow roll this, which is unfortunate. We're losing a Chinchino, but that's not the worst thing in the world. Actually, I might Marnie them here. Yeah. Let's Marnie them. Cool, we get another Gyarados. Not exactly ideal, but it's not the worst. We also get a level ball. I don't think there's anything else I would like anymore. So let's just energy assist here. We'll attach a Water Energy to our other Chinchino, so it can also use energy assist. Such is the way of Big Retreat Gyarados. Yeah. Unfortunately. I guess they're gonna... no, they're gonna look for Drizzile, of course. Very good. They get to search for... some trainer. It's so easy to mute players in this game. Okay, retreat cost of Rapid Strike Pokemon is 2 less. They're gonna play it. Doesn't bother me that much. Okay, they do have Professor's Research, which is annoying. What's their deck like? 33. Cool. I'm gonna get quick shooting online. That doesn't really bother me. Sure. I mean, the Frostmoth is probably gonna die in one hit anyway. I don't think putting quick shooting on it does anything really. Okay. We have to go into second Cinccino. How are we doing this? Let's make do. Discard Frostmoth. We do not need another Frostmoth. We draw another Gyarados, thank God. No energy for it though, which is unfortunate. We can probably Melanie onto it though and see what we're left with after that. Alright, we get a Galar Mine, so let's lock the Zeraora into the active. Let's Ice Dance onto the Gyarados. Done. Am I going to be able to kill this thing? 180. I will be able to kill it if I can get 2 more energy attached, which is actually kind of exciting. Let's make do this Snom. So if I draw Capacious Bucket, I do not draw Capacious Bucket. Unfortunate. They probably have Boss in hand, which is a bit of a worry. And I don't have any make-dos left. Let's level ball. Have a look what's in the deck. I'll grab Minccino, why not? Okay, so I'm 1 energy off being able to 1-hit the Zeraora. So I think I just have to... yeah, play attach energy and hope for the best here. Which is unfortunate because we also had the switch, which would have been pretty perfect. Oh, we don't have water in the discard. Totally forgot that I Melanied it out. Ah well, live and learn. They can't retreat, which is good. I have Air Balloon here, which means that their retreat cost is still 2. Yep. Actually, can they just retreat this and then use Cross Fist? Maybe. I actually think that would win them the game. Let's see if they see the line. Okay, yeah, they saw it. GG, well played. They didn't even need to boss the Gyarados there. They would have won regardless. So, unfortunately, we start with a loss, which sucks, but you know, it happens. We got a few bad flips, a few bad draws, and just weren't able to re-establish control. Because it's a shame, because like even one of those crushing hammers hitting probably would have slowed our opponent down enough for us to claw back into the game. But such is the way of the card game. Alright, we get a Gyarados start with a Minccino on the bench. Love to see it. Let's go Gyarados, Minccino, done. The rest of the hand is a bit weird, but we can Marnie it away, so... Oh, our opponent is actually going to let us go first. Oh, and Surfing Pikachu is an electric type, so it can one-hit our Gyarados, which is a little spooky. And see if they can actually get it attached before I start discarding their energies. Oh, they're gonna Marnie us. That's not actually the worst, because it saves us from using our Marnie. I would have liked to keep the Gyarados VMAX, but we've got outs. Like, yeah, Surfing Pikachu's a pretty spicy pretty spicy bit of tech for water decks, because now they can use electric attacks. All right, we get the Chinchino, which is lovely. Let's chinch. I think we make do the water energy and use Melanie to attach it again, which draws us a couple of cards. Keeps us rolling. All right, there's a Galar Mine. And another water energy. Love to see it. Can also Crushing Hammer them here. I'm not actually that afraid of them double attaching because they can't use Melanie, and they'd have to find a way of retreating it. We've got 2 Galar Mines, so I guess one of them's going in. And then I think I just attach for turn and then just pass. Yeah, seems good. My opponent isn't really threatening us very much. Like, we're going to be able to start ganking them before they can actually take care of us. There you go, they just attach for turn. There's a second Gyarados, which is a little bit spooky because it means that we have whiffed our energy and we will die in one shot if this Pikachu attacks us. So it does come down to this. Would I switch it? I guess we're discarding Galar Mine. I don't think I can sacrifice either the Crushing Hammer or the Switch in this position. So it's unfortunate if they run Stadiums. Alright, we get another Chinchino. We can discard the Snom now. Keep digging. Alright, there's the other energy. We also get a Marnie. I might actually empty out my hand before that happens. Alright, we do get a Heads. So we slow them down by 1 turn. I can cap energy the Gyarados, grab another Minchino. Do I want to switch? Probably not. Yeah, let's capture. I could also grab Snorlax. No, I think I'd rather get the Minchinos going. We're gonna shuffle the Switch back in here in hopes of drawing Gyarados VMAX. We do not get Gyarados VMAX. Rough. We do get a Quick Ball. There's nothing we can really use that for. So thank God for the Crushing Hammer. Let's Heavy Storm them. They won't be able to Melanie this turn. Or use Raihan. So I actually don't know if there is a way of them... I don't know if there is a way of them double attaching here. If they have one, they are able to search for it, so fingers crossed that they don't run like Bead or something. They do run Melanie. Oh shit, sorry, Melanie works on any Pokemon V. For some reason in my head that was only ooh, that's spooky. Alright, they run Path to the Peak, which disengages the Galar Mine, which means that they can do whatever they like. Please don't have another water energy. I think they don't. I think we might be okay. Because surely you just slam it here if you've got it. They have an escape rope. Interesting. So we'll go into something that can retreat easily. And then we can just boss the Pikachu and kill it next turn. Okay, that is... easy done. Let's chuck Minchino in. Alright. We are safe for now. Okay, so we're bossing Surfing Pikachu. Yeah. And then switching Minchino out. Yeah, I think that's the safest play. We also have some make-dos. So let's Capacious Bucket for 2 energy. I'm gonna discard the Quick Ball first. I don't think we need 3rd Gyarados here, which is good. There's the VMAX. Alright, we are online. Alright. can the VMAX... Yeah, we can just max Tyrant killing the Pikachu, which is very exciting. So let's Frostmoth. Start Ice Dancing. Cool, we are done. Boss's orders. Oh shit, I just totally blanked on the fact that I needed to attach an energy to Minccino. Oh, that's very unfortunate. Have I just thrown this game? Don't punish me, don't punish me, don't punish me. We are punished. This Pikachu is gonna get to attack. I am gonna VMAX my Gyarados here. That was dumb. Alright, we do have Bird Keeper for next turn, so we haven't thrown ourselves too much. The hard punish. Yeah, you just... Sometimes you get too big brain for yourself. I should have just done that from the get-go. Like retreated my Minccino first. They're quick balling away and energy, which is funny because the Pikachu needs 3 water. Which means they don't have another energy in hand, but they do go get Crobat, which means they're very likely to have another energy, which means that all of our bench Pokemon are taking 60. I mean, only our Gyaradoses are taking 60. The rest of them will take 30, which is fine. Oh, and they path to the peak, so their Crobat actually does nothing. That's great. 10 out of 10. Love to see it. Our opponent misplayed as well. Alright, we do not draw a way of switching, which is a bit spooky, given that I believe we have every energy in our deck except for one on the board right now. I can Crushing Hammer though. Yeah, Papa Leb, I feel like when I'm thinking about my players, I really need to be like, okay, this thing needs to happen first before I start thinking about the rest of the turn. All right, we've got a quick shooting online. I don't really care. Path to the Peak does not hurt us. They are putting quick retreats on the Surfing Pikachu though. And they're just gonna bop our front Minccino for 1, which is fine. We can dig 4 cards into our deck with the 2 Chinchinos, which is, I guess, a little bit more encouraging than if we were just sort of going in without any support. Alright, let's... God damn it. It's frustrating because this... Yeah, and now they can retreat to Crobat, which gives them even more time. We are going to Crushing Hammer that last energy to just stop them as much as humanly possible, but let's Level Ball first. We'll grab the other Minccino, discard the Minccino to make do, because we've already got 3 of them and we don't need any more. There's our other energy, thank God. Alright, let's Cap here. Retreat to the VMAX that is active. We can make do again. Do we want to? Maybe not. Our opponent's hand is shit, so we're not going to Marnie. We're not going to Memory Capsule yet either. Let's Crushing Hammer. Heads. There goes the last energy. Let's do one more make do. We'll get rid of the other Frostmoth because we do not need Frostmoths anymore. Alright, we get a switch as well. Love to see it. The Capacious Bucket is useless, so we'll discard that next turn, and let's just max Tyrant. Alright, we've locked our opponent down. They need to get so many energies back into play that we just sort of win on the spot. Very good. That's how you take out Surfing Pikachu meta deck. We get an Inteleon V, which is worth, I don't think anything really. Actually, what is it worth? I want to look at cards. I am giving Inteleon V. Apparently it's worth a celebrations pack, but that's the VMAX. Let's get rid of that. No. It's just going to be very, very slow. Actually, there is a quicker way that I can find out. With a website, yay! Inteleon V is worth about half a packet. So yeah, it's garbage. It's hot trash, unfortunately. So these rewards are not super important. Let's grab these. Let's move into the next one. I think we're actually pretty well positioned, all things considered. This deck is hard to win against. Let's just go tails, since I always lose on the heads. There you go. Apparently we just need to start picking tails. Will I go first? Sure. Alright, we get a Minccino start. Oh no, sorry, we get a Gyarados start. With 2 Mincinos on the bench, which is pretty spicy. I'm just going to play them now because I'm going first, so there's no reason not to show my opponent that information straight away. Alright, they took 1 mulligan. What are we playing against? Fire deck. Great, because they are weak to us. Heat energies give them extra HP, and the Pokeyears look for supporters. Cool. They are also running Path to the Peak. Worth mentioning. But yeah, let's see what we're playing. Wouldn't surprise me if it's like Leon's Charizard. No, Victini. Interesting. Still weak to water, which is great. Alright. So we can Evo for Cinccino, discard Water Energy, play Melanie next turn, which seems pretty solid. But what do we need to do this turn? Probably just play a Snom so we can play our Frostmoth next turn. What's Victini? Spreading Flames does nothing. Cool. So we can play the Snom. Do I want to attach right now? No, I think it's better to hold it for the Melanie. Alright, there's the Fire Energy, so this thing actually has 210 hit points. There's the Professor's Research with 5 cards in hand, which is pretty exciting. What do they have? Captures, fires. They have Crushing Hammer too. Path to the Peak does nothing, because none of our Vs have anything. What is Energy Burst? 30 damage for each energy attached to both active Pokemon. Cool. So basically nothing. Alright, let's Evo, grabbing a Cinccino. Play the Cinccino, discard the Water Energy. Draw 2. Here's the VMAX, very cool. I probably play Frostmoth this turn, but let's Melanie first. Cool, there's a Galarmine, you love to see it. They've got another path. I don't think there's any point locking them when they only have one Pokemon, so let's wait on that. I'll play another Minccino, play a Frostmoth. Crushing Hammer, Tails, unfortunate, but whatever. Do we VMAX this? Probably not yet. This attack does 90 damage right now. That's fine. So it'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 3, 150. That's fine. Ooh, shit. Max Victory does put a little bit of a hint. Ooh, put an energy attached to your opponent's Pokemon into their hand. Interesting. I don't know why they did that, because it basically just gave us the energy back. but we are going to have to slow roll this. Evolving the Gyarados there might have been smart. Because now we have to sort of just slow roll this. So it'll be probably Chinchino discarding the Galar Mine. I don't think it seems very good. Done. Draw 2. There's the third Water Energy, which is pretty interesting actually. Because now if we Quick Ball, discard Marnie, we can grab a Gyarados V. And then the question is, can we actually get it set up on the in the active? And then one hit our opponent with the Heavy Storm. It's a little risky to do this, but you know what? Why not? Okay. Are we punished? A little bit. We can always just go digging for more crap, which we will do. Make do. Nessa is useless to us. Come on. There we go. GG. Well played. But Heavy Storm, and we Heavy Storm for 360, which one hit KOs the Victini, which is their only Pokemon. So a bit of a risky line there, but I think, you know, given that it straight up wins us the game, I'm happy to take it. Because even if our opponent did, even if we did get punished for that, risk it for the win. Sometimes you just gotta risk it for the biscuit, you know? We're doing pretty well. We've only really lost when we, like, got pretty unlucky. I'd love to see some more meta decks, though. Because I would like to tune this a little better against actual meta decks. Oh, right, I should have picked Tails. Never mind. Yeah, we'll go first again. There's the Gyarados start. Ooh, or the Snorlax start. Yeah, I like Snorlax start, because we've also got a, we can use Gourmandize on turn 1, and we've got Snom into Frostmoth next turn. I'm not super worried about them bossing us or something to one hit. They've got a Routes, interesting. Alright, so let's level ball, go find a Minccino, play the Minccino, play a Galar Mine, sure. I kind of don't want to show them the memory capsule, even though it does give us fewer cards. I think that's okay though. I don't need optimal numbers of cards. There's a Crushing Hammer and a Capacious Bucket. So we are set up pretty well to go off next turn. Articuno V, interesting. And they're gonna confuse us too. Alright, we've got a Marnie, which is nice. Let's go Frostmoth there. Gyarados VMAX. Let's go get some energy. Do we want anything else? I think we're gonna Evolution Incense for a Chinchino first. Probably make do the other Galar Mine. Does it matter? Are we just gonna kill this? Does the Crushing Hammer matter? Because I think we're actually just gonna kill this Routes this turn. Or it feels like that's what's gonna happen. Actually, yeah, let's go this first. Bam. Draw 2. Alright, we get a switch, which is nice. Let's go another Minccino, a Capacious Bucket, grab 2. Ice Dance to the Gyarados. Could also switch here, which is perfectly acceptable. for the money. Yeah. I think we're okay having Gyarados in the active. And then let's Marnie. I don't need to play these. Alright, there's the third energy, so we are able to just gank our opponent this turn. And we get a second Gyarados, which is optimal. So we have a perfectly set up bench now. Hyper Beam, kill the routes, doesn't matter. Everything dies. There's another water energy, so we can actually go Max Tyrant next turn, which will one-hit KO the Galarian Articuno. Nope, they are going to phone it in. Rest in peace. So this is... Thanks, Papa Leb. I appreciate your getting excited about these games. This is actually why I want to try and do an event. Which is basically spending tickets to play a 3-round single elimination tournament, because it means that people don't concede on the spot if they like misplay, and also it means that we'll see a lot more meta decks, so it's like better for getting our shit going. The problem is the next guaranteed ticket I have is all the way over here, which means we might be playing for a while, although I could get lucky and just grab it from one of the mystery boxes. Should also double check that I don't have... actually, we do have some chests, so maybe there will be a thing in one of these. Alright, it's just a Pokemon card. A Shedinja, sure. And single scroll of piercing. Alright. No ticket for us, so back to the grind. Alright. They're playing with a Cali deck box, so maybe Cali here? Apparently, heads is my friend. We get a Minccino Cinccino start, which is pretty exciting. I would love to see a Gyarados, but, you know, sometimes you just gotta make do. Alright, there's a Mareep. I do get the Snorlax, which is actually kind of exciting, because I can retreat Minccino into Snorlax. Yeah. Which I think we're going to do to set us up to begin with. So let's retreat into Snorlax and just Gourmandize for 2. Okay, double Crushing Hammer, you love to see it. Gotta make do. Yeah, that's what this deck is all about. It's all about making do. So this is probably some Dynamotor nonsense, and they pull another Mareep. Alright, so maybe Rayquaza? Professor's Research. Well, this will probably give us a good idea about what they're playing. They discard 2 Flaffies. They're also running the cool energy as well. What are they doing? Cool. So let's get Snom going. We can evolve into the Cinccino. I probably discard Boss at this point. The Crushing Hammers actually aren't doing very much just yet. I don't know if I could... Is it weird to discard it? Maybe. I guess Boss is kind of... No, I think we've drawn Boss too early. I think holding on to it at this point is just going to weigh our hand down way too much. Okay. We get a bunch of energy and a Capacious Bucket, which are going to have to put on the bottom of our deck, because I would like to be able to try and set up a Gyarados. Also, our opponent has just drawn 7, so this is actually pretty bad for them too. We get some Gyaradoses. I'm not actually going to set up second Snom. I think it's useless. I will Evolution Incense my other Snom though into a Frostmoth. So hopefully next turn of making do. Oh, we just played it this turn. My mistake. Yeah, sure. Let's get Galarmine in and just... Do I bench the Snom? It is a bit of a waste of bench space. I think for now it's okay though, just to see a few more cards, because I am pretty desperate for that Gyarados. We don't get it again. We do get another Make Do though, so that's okay. They're air ballooning literally everything, and then they're gonna Professor's Research away a Marnie and another energy. I don't know what they're doing. Okay, they play Stormy Mountains. Interesting. So here's where we get the Rayquaza, right? Maybe? Can we use this? No, we can't. They are playing Tapu Koko. Did not expect that. That's pretty cool though. During this next turn, this Pokemon can't attack. Okay. Rayquaza, Big P. Ooh, Pikachu. And they're ordinary rotting. Probably their, yeah, Flaffy's back. And some energies? No. Oh, right, they've got Dynamotor, so they want them in the discard. They grab a Crobat as well. They're filling up their bench, which is nice. But they are drawing a lot of cards. Dynamotor does make our makes our strategy quite a bit less effective. They're gonna double Dynamotor. Ooh, that's a bit spooky. Yeah, Dynamotor basically invalidates the energy removal in our deck. All right, here we go. Setting up the Tapu Koko. Do they have 3 energy for it? Or are they just going to Spike Draw? They're just going to Spike Draw. Okay. We get another turn. Come on. Alright, so we are Frostmoth. Making do with a Snom. Love to see a Gyarados. Okay, well, that is not a Gyarados. And we also have too many cards in our hand to actually use Snorlax here. Can we actually find anything from our deck? No. No, we cannot. We can shuffle it, though. And I guess we're just letting them go. There's literally nothing we can do about it. They've got no energy left in the discard, so they've got to hard draw it in order to play it. We are also weak to Pikachu, so those Thunderbolts are going to be pretty spooky. Oh, they Marnie. Thank God. We have so many cards and none of them are good. Alright, that doesn't help us that much either. But whatever. And there goes Snorlax. Let's put Snom back in. Double Quick Ball. Nice. We've got a water in the bin already, so I don't want to discard another one. So let's just discard the Switch, I think. Go get a Gyarados. Let's get set up. Bup. And we actually do not want to knock out the main, because they will be able to just grab a bunch of stuff from the bin attached to Pikachu and kill us. So that's a bit spooky. Am I Marnieing? I think I'll make do after the Marnie. Yeah. So let's Ice Dance to the Gyarados. Done. It's Marnie. Yep. Draw some cards. Draw another Switch. Crushing Hammer is useless here. So let's make do with it. There's another Gyarados. Let's get set up. Let's go grab another Minccino. Set that boy up as well. Guess we could double Capacious Bucket here. A boss would be pretty spooky, but I think we're fine to use another turn here. So let's just Capacious, double water, and then Ice Dance the waters onto a Gyarados. I'm hoping that our... Oh, that's right, we already discarded the boss. It's unfortunate. So killing Tapu Koko here is actually pretty scary because they can just Dynamote it back onto Pikachu. Which is a little bit worrisome. This thing can't attack this turn, so we're in a pretty okay position. Do they have a boss? No, they don't. So they're just going to slow roll here, which is exactly what you want to see. Nessa is not stupendously good for us. We probably just want a Melanie here. Then, if they switch into Pikachu VMAX, they can't attach the Lightning Energy. I think we will go for the KO this turn. I think we have to. So let's attach to you, draw 3, play another Chinchino. Wicked Level Ball for nothing. Cool. You love to see it. Get Angry might be useful next turn, so let's just discard the Nessa for now. We do not need it. There's a Crushing Hammer, so we can get the thing off the Pikachu if we like. Yeah, the problem is if they triple attach to Pikachu and then they have one more Lightning Energy, they can retreat Crobat V. I think we have to still do it though, and hope for the best. Let's Crushing Hammer anyway. Get out of here. And then we will just max Tyrant. Do we make do? Actually, I might make do as well. Why not? Give us more options. Alright, cool. Then we'll Tyrant. Take 2 prizes. Okay. So, Gyarados being one-shot here would be pretty spooky. Oh shit, I forget Flaffy has free retreat because they friggin' air ballooned all of them. Huh, they're attaching to the regular Pikachu here. I guess it's probably better than the VMAX. Welcome, Lysandra Zekrom. Yeah, I think we're just a bit fucked. Which is unfortunate, but you know, it happens. Rest in peace, our Gyarados. So, yeah. Can we actually... I might actually go to Minchino for a minute. Sorry, Chinchino for a minute. I can Ice Dance. That doesn't feel great. Yeah, I think we just lose in this spot. Yeah. Well played. I don't think we can beat the Flaffies there, yeah. Because they can just attach to the Pikachu, one-hit KO our Gyarados next turn anyway. And they've only got 2 prizes left, so it doesn't even matter if we don't evolve it. Yeah. GG. Energy Assist slow roll. I think if I were gonna play it out, yeah. But I think, yeah, it is just too much for us to overcome that they sort of got all the Flaffies set up when they did. I was hoping, I guess, for them to be a little bit more stalled. And, you know, them being able to one-hit KO our main attackers is pretty rough, especially since we're behind on the prize trade. So I don't think there was any way of coming back from that. Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta play to your outs, and sometimes your outs are leaving the game. Another electric deck, mayhaps. Or they're just running electric sleeves. That's a cool coin, though. Opponent had no basics. We got a Minchino. Oops. Actually, a fire deck. Some people do that. What the hell is this? If the Pokemon this card is attached to is knocked out by damage, discard the top 2 cards of your opponent's deck. Twin Energy. And Lightning. What are they playing? Yeah, sure, I'll draw another card. Why not? Galarian Mr. Mime. I have no idea what they're playing right now. What'll they go get with the quick ball? Got a Raihan. Zacian V. Okay. I do know how Zacian V works. Crocodile Mill. They get to draw 3 cards. Zacian, such a good boy. Alright. Icy Wind doesn't bother us. Evo Incense we cannot use just yet, so I think what we're gonna do is level ball, grab another Minchino, and start setting up. Would love if that was a quick ball instead, so we could get a either a Gyarados or a Snorlax online. I don't think we're Galar mining, because they're probably not gonna retreat. And I don't think... Do we bird keep? We probably bird keep. Let's just switch. Ooh, connection issues. Am I still streaming? Yes. So maybe it's just with Pokemon Online. Nope. Lost connection with the server, apparently. Can we jump back into that game is actually something that I've not had to answer before. Or do we just lose? No, we just lose. Dang. That's really unfortunate because I wanted to know what our opponent was playing. Whatever. Just cut out for a sec, might be my internet. Hopefully it's okay. It should be alright, it's normally pretty solid this time of day. Well, on to the next one. Oh wow, I am still having connection issues. Still connected though. That's odd. I am still getting internet. I wonder if Pokemon Online is having issues. Yeah, no, I'm definitely uploading and downloading, so maybe it is something to do with Pokemon. Oh, the internet sucks, but yep, it does. To be producing in America. The dream. Well, hopefully what's going to happen is it will stop doing that in future games. I guess we're just giving some wins to some people who maybe need it, you know? Alright, let's see if the next game actually sticks it. Alright, we're into a game. Do we get to play it? I would like to go first. All right, let me choose whether to go first or not, and we're drawing cards. Okay, so we're all right, I think. We're going first, so let's get Gourmandized Snorlax into the main. And let's just fill up the bench. I guess it might have been better to check whether they're running Eternalis, which is the Dark Zone one. Interesting. And Hooper. Cool, cool. Alright, let's level ball for a Minchino. Put the Minchino in, put a Water Energy in, and then Gourmandize for 4. It's a pretty strong start. Double Crushing Hammer. That'll be exciting if they try and attach literally anything. Right, they're gonna Great Ball for something. If your opponent's Pokemon is a Pokemon VMAX, this attack does 240 damage. We do not care about that. They get another Hooper. What is it? If this Pokemon didn't move from the bench to the active spot this turn, this attack does nothing. Okay, so you have to swap it. Power Accelerator. They don't have another Dark Energy in hand though, which is exciting. Another Minchino on the bench. Chuck a Chinchino in. Let's lock them into the active, I think. I don't want to play Marnie because they don't have any other energies in hand. I think we can actually make do the Water Energy and then reattach it with Melanie. Seems like the best thing to do. Alright, let's make do. Discard. Draw 2. Bada bing. Crushing Hammer. Do we get a heads? Yes, we do. Do we play another Snom? Probs not. Let's Melanie. Draw 3. Cool. We get a switch, which is pretty exciting. I can't get the Gyarados attacking this turn, though. Is it worth? It's probably worth getting the Snom online. No, actually, I think we just wait. If we get Marnied here, it's pretty bad, but if we don't, we're in a really, really good spot. And I'm also not so far behind that I would actually care about their Crushing Hammer fails. All right, so this thing does have a VMAX, right, cool. And they're gonna Professor's Research as well, so that's unfortunate. It means we don't get Marnied though, which is nice. Okay, so this attack does... For each of your Dark Pokemon in play, 30 damage, so they can have 8, which means 240? 8, 16, 24, yeah. They fail another Crushing Hammer, you love to see it. And they're just gonna concede, alright, well... Rest in peace. Alright, if we can keep winning games, we might actually be able to get the tickets we need to do an event. It's a good thing we didn't have the connection issues during the event, because that would have been very unfortunate to have wasted my tickets. Crushing Hammer difference. I think even had they played it out, we were in a really, really strong spot with that hand, and I honestly do not mind them discarding our Water Energies, since I very strongly believe Gyarados will be a lot quicker at discarding energies than Eternalis would be. Interesting card though. Right, Lugia Coin Metal Box, so maybe a Zacian. Potential. You lost the flip. Are they gonna go first? No, they're gonna let me go first. Love to see it. Alright. Minchino to the active, Snom to the bench. Let's wait. Let's see what they're playing first. If they've got a sniping deck, it actually might be worth waiting. 2 Water Energy. They're playing Zacian. Okay. That's pretty rough. Since we don't have any draw supporting cards, I think we actually just pass. If they can Brave Blade us this turn, we lose, but I'm not particularly worried about that happening. Heal 30 damage from each of their Steel Pokemon. Cool, so that's going to be annoying. Well, we are not in a great position. I think I just have to start crushing hammering them. Yeah, get out of here with that bullshit. Do I lock them in the active? I think I actually just second crushing hammer and just fucking hope for the best. Alright. This is gonna be a slow game. But they'll be running, yeah, Bronzong, metal transfer, shenanigans. We've got one of their metals in the bin. I think Metal Saucer is probably something that we'll see a bit, but if we can outpace them, I'm not particularly worried. Unless they have Metal Saucer right now, in which case we're losing Minccino, which is a little bit sad, but, you know, it happens. There you go. Oh, sorry, to the bench. Oh, but then they can transfer it to the active and Brave Blade us. That is very unfortunate. We may literally just lose the game then. Yeah, because they can just transfer energies between these two and just Zen Headbutt to kill us. Hey, Vari. Good to see you, bud. Pew. Cold Bronzong Flex. Kill this fool. I'll try and kill him. I think whether or not we win or lose depends on drawing anything that draws cards next turn. Oh my god. I think we just straight up lose. Where were you one turn ago, Cinccino? Well played. Rest in peace. Yeah, unfortunately we don't get to punish the shiny gold Bronzong. Our opponent gets to flex on us unimpeded. Alright. Hopefully we'll actually get to get a good game this time. They're running the bear guy coin. Urshifu, that's the one. So I'm assuming this is an Urshifu deck. Alright, we get Minccino again in the active, but we do have Cinccino back up this time, which is nice. We can also capture energy a Snorlax, which is pretty spicy, and their main is Sobble. Cool, cool. Alright, so we are capture for Snorlax. Quick Ball for Gyarados. I'm gonna have to discard Capacious Bucket, even though I would love to keep it around. Play a Gyarados. Retreat into our Snorlax. And Gourmandize to draw 3 cards. And we are rolling. Alright, I'm gonna get another Sobble. Yep. So yeah, this is still looking like Urshifu. There's a Drizzile. So they get to look for whatever they want. Ooh, actually they can't evolve because it's their first turn, of course. Alright. Well, actually now we can just Marnie them and get rid of it. That's pretty funny. We will get rid of one of our Cinccinos, but I think we don't care. Let's Snom, Level Ball, find another Minccino. Play the Minccino. Evolve. Are we Capacious Bucketing here? Probably not. I actually might wait, since I don't think attaching right now does very much for us, and I'd very much like to get rid of our opponent's hand. Cool, there's another Gyarados. So we are set up relatively well here. We also get double evolution in Sense, which is pretty exciting. I think it's Gyarados, We've already got a capture in the bin. Let's play, capture, discard, and evolution. No, let's discard Marnie, actually. I don't mind, necessarily. There's another one anyway. Double evolution incense is cool. The Minccino is useless, so we'll probably make do with it next turn. And we've got Marnie back up, but let's draw some more cards. There's a switch. All right, we are almost ready to come online. Almost. Also, just a reminder, if you like the spooky beats playing in the background, and we win. Very good. If you like the spooky beats playing in the background, they are being provided for free by Lo-Fi Geek. Go give them a follow if you enjoy it. Definitely getting in the theme of Halloween. So MVP for this match is Minccino. Did such a good job. We dealt 0 damage, and we win anyway. Yeah. I think our opponent probably just didn't get the things that they wanted. That Marnie play was pretty good, though. Gyarados looks like a Halloween mask. Yeah, you could probably get a Halloween mask, Gyarados. I feel like that probably exists. I think. Alright. Psychic deck, maybe. Or they could just be running different stuff. I mean, my deck has Mewtwo and Mew on it, so like... Well, my deck box has Mewtwo and Mew on it, so like, you know, I'm sort of being a little sneaky with that. What are their cards? Okay, they are playing Suspicious Food Tin, so they are definitely playing Psychic. They're playing Peonia and Professor Burnett. Oh, this will be Mewtwo v Union. Oh, cool. And their cards just have slash marks on them. Very good. All right, let's draw some extra cards. There's a Cramorant. You love to see it. All right, we can do the Gyarados, the Snorlax thing again here, if we would like. I think we would. So let's capture, grab a Snorlax, play a Gyarados. Cramorant. Yeah, it's a pretty fun little guy. Getting very anxious about that lag. Let's level ball, get another Minccino online. Sure. And then probably quick ball away the memory capsule for the minute. And then grab an... Oh shit, I could have actually discarded the water energy there for Melanie. I guess it's not the worst thing in the world. Oh wait, no, this is still the first turn. Yeah, no, that was fine. Do I play a switch? Nah, let's hold the hand for now. Boop-a-doop. Gormanda is for 3 cards. Spicy. We also get Marnie, so if they beat Catch here, we're going to be able to just shuffle their hand back into their deck. And actually, no matter what they get, we'll get rid of it. Which is pretty funny. They're playing Old Cemetery. Interesting. Put 3 prize cards into your hand, then for each prize card you put into your hand this way, put a card from your hand face down as a prize card. This is a weird card. I don't think it's very good, but I don't know, maybe this deck is super reliant on like particular cards. They go down to 4 cards in hand. A Fog Crystal. Galarian Corsola. Cool, I think that's the one that will kill us if we knock it out. Oh, and their Old Cemetery hits them as well. That's pretty funny. What are they gonna go get? So they can get 2 cards from their deck now. Nope, they are just gonna concede. So this is the problem with the This is the problem with the Pokemon Online ladder, is people will just concede at anything because there's no rank, so you're not really losing anything by conceding. And in fact, a lot of the time you're just like making your opponent get some extra stuff, so it's not even really an inconvenience to them either. But I think once they update to Pokemon Live, which is the new client, Marnie. They might have known that we had a Marnie, or they were, or they just couldn't find the cards that they wanted, or they'd prized a bunch of their things and they weren't able to get it with Peony. Because I think Corsola is. We want standard. Yeah. What is it? What do you evolve into? How do I even look for that? No. I have no idea how to find its evolved form. They were stream sniping. I think conceding is a you know, counter to that. But you know, if they were stream sniping, I'm glad it won us the game at least. Okay, it evolves into Cursula. I thought it was something weird. So yeah, if this Pokemon is in the active spot and is knocked out by damage from an opponent's attack, flip a coin. If heads, the attacking Pokemon is knocked out, which is a pretty fun thing to build a deck around. You love to see it. Stupid difference in name for an evolution. Yeah. Imagine trying to explain what you're doing, or like having to explain, like streaming wise, oh, now I'm playing Cursula, now I'm playing Corsola, would get pretty confusing. It's about dead coral reefs. Yeah, here in Australia, we love our dead coral reefs. Alright, what's our opponent playing? They've got a Grookey coin, so maybe grass. Won the coin flip. We will go first again. Alright, double Gyarados and a Snorlax. And a Minccino. This is an amazing start for us. We can get going so quickly. But. Alright, they're running Zeraora, which is fun. I'm gonna just grab a Snom so we can try and get this going ASAP. We've got the 2 Gyaradoses, yeah, so we can just Gourmandize for an extra 4 cards. Alright, there's the Frostmoth, so we can set up a Gyarados next turn and VMAX it. Remoraid, okay, this is a Rapid Strike deck. Oh, okay. Search your deck for 3 basic Rapid Strike Pokemon, put them onto your bench. They're probably going to grab more Zeroras. No, they're just going to grab a Shifu, Blaziken. Okay, this is Sylveon. Or maybe it's Sylveon. There's a lot of different types here. It feels like Sylveon. We're fiercely proud of our dead coral reefs. Alright, they retreat out. Cool. Let's see if we can lock them inactive. Blam. Can I get a Cinccino? Maybe. Let's actually Ice Stance, then VMAX, then Marnie, I believe will be the best play for us. Ba-bam. Ba-bam. If we can attach one more energy and switch our Snorlax out, we actually can one-hit KO our opponent, which would be pretty spicy. Yeah, let's VMAX Marnie. And worst case scenario, we just Gourmandize again. Alright, there's another energy. There's a Galar so we can also lock their thing. And we draw a switch too. So literally everything we could have wanted. Alright, Capacious for 2. Quick Ball. No, we don't need any more basics yet. Let's just attach one more water energy. There. We're done. Switch into Gyarados. Galar getting rid of their Tower of Waters. So now we are both locked in active. Let's put a water energy onto the Gyarados V. We're gonna Marnie for next turn too, and let's just Max Tyrant, killing their Urshifu. Yeah, this has been a really, really like optimal game for us. And now we can just kill that next turn if they don't VMAX it. We can also Hyper Beam it if they try and attach to it. And even if they do, like, they're just gonna grab Octillery, which lets them look for more Rapid Strike cards. I think we're pretty far ahead. Like, they'd need to KO Gyarados this turn for us to be behind it all. I guess if they VMAX the Urshifu, it takes us 2 turns to kill it, but even that's not the worst thing. And if they Marnie us here, we're actually in a pretty good spot, because we kind of want to be Marnied. What does this do? As long as it provides every energy type, it provides only 1 energy at a time, can't be paralyzed. Okay, so it does nothing. It's basically just every energy type. Oh, right, because they're running Sylveon, they would want that. Sylveon? No, they're gonna VMAX the Blaziken. That's pretty risky, especially considering if we have a boss, they just, like, get wiped the floor with. They also can't retreat Urshifu at this point, which is pretty fun. They'd need to get another of one of their towers. They can strafe though. I guess it doesn't really matter. What are they doing? Gale Thrust. That does 30 damage, so that does nothing. So we're in a very good spot here. I actually wish they'd done more damage to us, so I could have maybe searched for a yeah, we win. That one was pretty, that's basically the best start that our deck can really have. Sort of crushed it. Alright. Let's go again. I think if we win one more time, we get a ticket, so we actually might be able to play in an event. So, fingers crossed. We've been doing pretty well today. I feel like we really haven't lost that much. But also, you know, we've been playing against a lot of crap, so it's kind of hard to say whether or not we're doing well. We win the coin flip. We'll go first. No basics. Neither did they though, so not punished. More no basics. The opponent had to take 1 mulligan before they draw Pokemon. They're playing Galar as well. Interesting. I wonder what we're playing against. You had to take 1 mulligan. Cool. So, at least we got something in one more hand. It is weird for us to not draw basics though. There we go, double Gyarados. You love to see it. I'll wait to see what they're playing before I play the second Gyarados. Okay. We've got a Sobble and a Leafeon. Cool. Alright. So we want another Gyarados. Quick Ball. Let's Level Ball first. Level Ball for Minchino. Quick Ball. Discarding Gyarados. Go grab a Are we switching? Yeah, actually I think switching is probably the more powerful play here. Snorlax. Water energy on... just the Gyarados. Snorlax. Switch. Commandize for 6. Spicy. Set up a Snom next turn. Get the ball rolling. Wrong Sobble. Some people play the 70 HP Sobble because it doesn't get sniped by as many things. Okay, they're gonna bosses us here, which is pretty funny. And then they'll use Greening Cells, which lets them go get a Grass Energy for this thing. I'm not actually super afraid of Leafeon V, because if they do set up into it, they give us a Get Angry, which could potentially kill them. Alright, let's set up a Snom. It's level ball for a Chinchino now. Evolve. We'll make do the other Snom. We get a switch, which means we don't have to play Bird Keeper this turn. There is also no reason for us to play any of this actually, so why don't we just Marnie? I think I'm happy to throw this hand to the bottom. Actually, I might switch to Snorlax before I do that though. I think that's optimal. So Snorlax, Marnie. Get some of the good stuff back in the deck. We pull Frostmoth, which you love to see. We also pull another Chinchino, which is pretty spicy. Let's just attach to Gyarados for turn and Gourmandize for 4. Or VMAX Gyarados. Yeah, actually we could VMAX Gyarados. Is that... maybe it's better. Alright, they're gonna switch. So do we see another boss? They're gonna Evo for a Drizzile, I assume. Go get... Oh, they're gonna VMAX. Okay. Ooh, actually, that's pretty bad for us. Galarmine. Spicy. Alright, so how much is this doing? So on a Gyarados, it's doing 5 times 6, so 300. So it actually one-hit KOs everything we have. Interesting. So we probably just need to try and deny them as much energy as possible, I guess. Am I putting Gyarados into the active here? Yeah, I think that's okay. Alright. Let's Frostmoth. Make do for the Melanie. Oh, sorry, make do a water energy so that we can use Melanie. Alright, I think we are going to VMAX the front Gyarados and use Hyper Beam this turn. And I think other than that, we're just digging for a Crushing Hammer. Yeah, seems good. Alright, let's Gyarados, Capacious, double draw, bam. Go get a Ice Dance, the back one, blam. I actually might wait to put the last energy on just in case I change my mind at the last second. Evolution Incense, let's grab VMAX. Have we made do? We have made do. Gyarados. Haven't used the supporter for turn yet though. Actually, do we want to play? No, I think Marnie is bad. Because they've got very few cards left in hand. We're definitely Hyper Beaming this turn. So yeah, let's just Melanie to the back. Draw 3. We get a quick ball. Not ideal, but also not the worst. Maybe we pull another Minchino with that. Yeah, that might be okay. Alright, let's Ice Dance the back one. One more. Discard probably the other Frostmoth. I don't think we need to set up anymore. Just grab the last Minccino out of the deck. Play that. And Hyper Beam. Now, if they can attack us, we have a 6 retreat cost, so they immediately will kill us. So we're just kind of hoping they don't have another grass energy, and they have another energy. God damn it. Alright, so this is gonna be a little bit rough. They also discarded a grass. Oh no, sorry, that was us. We did that. What are they gonna grab? So we lose Gyarados here. We do have a Max Tyrant next turn though to kill the Sylveon. And a Professor's Research too. Oh, spicy. Alright. So our opponent has a very good turn here. And they're going to try and get another Sylveon set up. Oh, and they just concede. Okay. Well, we might have actually lost that game, so I'm glad they concede, I guess. Cool. And we will get some stuff. We take those. I guess let's see what's in the... Let's see what's in the chests, and then we'll play an event. Because I do wanna try and get an event done. Today. Where are the treasure chests? What do we get? Some Muns and Barrascuda. I don't think that's particularly good. Draw Sableye. That's fine. It's unlikely we'll pull anything good out of any of these, but you know, opening packs is fun. Yeah, all bad. Phalanx. Oh, and actually we have a pack that's account locked, so I may as well open that as well. Maybe this will be something fun. Maybe we'll pull a card worth like 20 packs. Get a Boost Shake and a Copycat, cool. And just a Lilligant. Rest in peace. Alright, let's give an event a go. So this one is going to take a little while. I'll actually join it first before I start talking. 3 players, so we need 8. Basically, if we can win 3 matches, we'll get a bunch of booster packs and a bunch of money. If we take second, we'll get less booster packs and less money. Third and fourth, even less. And then 5th to 8th is basically like you lost money, kind of. So these are good for basically playing against people who are playing actual meta decks and will not concede immediately upon not drawing exactly what they wanted to. So it's, I guess, a little bit more competitive. Gotta get at least 1 win to get them yummy prizes. Yeah, basically. So yeah, I think if I take a win, yeah, that would put me pretty close to 4th. Yeah, because everyone who loses the first one, yeah, will be pretty unfortunate. I think we're okay. I think, honestly, the deck is pretty solid. Or it's, at least it's felt pretty solid. Like, I think there are definitely some optimizations I could do, but like in terms of having the cards that I need and them feeling like they're synergizing well, I feel like it's been performing pretty well today. All right, first opponent, Ninja Raccoon 1. Very good. They're playing something psychic, maybe. We also have less time to play in these games, so yeah, we'll go first. Blam, we get the Minccino start, which is fine. Not ideal, but also not the worst. We also get a level ball, so we can maybe evolve it into a Cinccino soon. Ooh, they start with Crobat. You love to see it. I think I want to get Gyarados going ASAP. So let's Quick Ball, discard Bird Keeper, grab... We can't retreat, so it's not worth grabbing Snorlax here. So I think we just get Gyarados. Bam, and we'll end the turn. Okay, it's Eternatus. Eternatus, yeah. Great Ball for Galarian Moltres, sure. So they're getting... Ooh, and they Marnie us. That's actually... it's not the worst thing in the world. I did kind of like our hand, but it's not really an issue. They also have the nice Marnie. Alright, we get a Chinchino anyway, so who cares? They draw one card off the Crobat there, or was it two? I think it was two actually, but not an ideal Crobat for them. I think one of the most powerful parts of Eternatus is that you can just run 4 Crobats. So, pretty, Eternatus. Yeah. They discard a Crushing Hammer and they pull Umbreon V. Okay, so they've got some spooky stuff in this deck. That looks like it's all they can do though. So let's... Minchino. I'm probably gonna discard a Water Energy with Chinchino here. Bloop. So that if we draw a Melanie, we'll be in a good spot. We do not draw Melanie. I can just attach though, and actually I might just want to Energy Assist. No, it doesn't feel good just yet. I think we're just going to attach and then Marnie. Cool. Can't play Capture Energy this turn, which is unfortunate. I can play Level Ball though, which is exciting. Alright, let's Crushing Hammer there. Nope. Let's not Crushing Hammer anything. Let's grab a Snom, put the Snom on the bench. Done. If they Marnie this, mildly annoying, but not the worst. Alright, they are VMAXing Eternatus? They're gonna Marnie us, cool. So, not the worst, not the best. Perfectly fine. We're probably gonna draw into a Melanie now, which is nice. We do not. We do, however, get everything that I wanted anyway, so whatever. They're playing Old Cemetery. We're gonna Galar Mine them next turn, so it's not that bad. They're gonna play another Crobat too. Even at 8, I'm not actually that worried about Eternatus. And Quick Ball, another one? Sure. Alright, they are double attached now though. And they are playing Galarian Moltres. Alright. What are we doing? So I want to attach to Gyarados for this turn. So we do need a... we need Frostmoth. I think I am making do with the other Snom because we do not really need it. Alright, there's a Crushing Hammer and a Water Energy. So we are almost online. Let's Crushing Hammer and see what we can get. Alright, nothing. You love to see it. Alright, I think we Galar Mine now. Do we want to retreat first, actually? Yeah, we probably actually do want to retreat. And then what's this doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times 3, 150. It's a little risky. I don't hate it, though. Go 3 energy, Ice Dance 3 times onto Gyarados. Oh shit, we have to... Right, do this first. grab a... Do we want another Gyarados? Yeah, probably. Galar. Oh shit, and I did that in the wrong order too. Fudge it. That's annoying. I specifically went out of my way to not do that. Oh shit, and I just threw the energy assist there as well. Ah, whatever. Whatever. I assume our deck is good enough that we're just gonna be able to push through horrible numbers of misplays. I guess for now we'll see if they would have been able to one-hit KO our Gyarados though. Ooh, they probably would have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Six times 3 is 180. They can't one-hit KO it. Yes, thank God no, they can. God damn it. Okay, they had a bunch of cards in hand. That's unfortunate. I guess we still, even if we had played that turn optimally, we still would have lost the Gyarados, so. Alright. I think we're just Minccino here. We're gonna have to make do the switch. Ooh. That is unfortunate. I think now it's just Quick Ball for Snorlax because we need card draw. And we're losing a Minccino. Yeah, I mean, it seems decent. Honestly, even without the throw, this hasn't been super optimal for us. We're gonna get one Gourmandize off, which is maybe enough to pull us back into the game. There's a Melanie, finally. Cool, so let's Melanie the Gyarados. Draw 3. We get a VMAX. Very good. Let's Evo Incense for another Cinccino. Discard the Nessa. Alright, there's the VMAX. If they boss us here, I guess it's kind of annoying. It's not the worst. We still have we still have a lot of stuff in our deck that can basically win us the game. So I think, do we discard a Marnie? No, I think we'll wait on the Marnie and let's just Gourmandize for 5. Yeah, because there's no way they can one-hit KO us with Eternatus VMAX. There's the memory capsule. So if they do go for us, we can actually one-hit KO them. And then it's just hoping that double Crushing Hammer hits. Alright, but they just Dread End, which is fine. Alright, now we're in a weird position where we've got 4 of our water energies in the discard. And no switch in hand, so we may actually have to put Gyarados to the front. If we don't draw a Melanie from that, we get pretty... I think it's like at this point it's kind of tit for tat. So let's play these, hope for the best. All right, Crushing Hammer, come on. All right. Well, that's better than nothing. We're gonna... Are we making do here? Maybe. Do we have... No, we've got no more Mincinos, so not really a point in grabbing... I guess there was a point in grabbing Cinccino there. Let's attach here. There's nothing in our deck that we can grab anymore. We're probably Marnieing this. I guess we'll put Memory Capsule onto the Gyarados and then Marnie. Alright, there's a Melanie. It's unfortunately a little late. Let's discard memory capsule. Alright. This is gonna be... How many cards do we have left in deck? 7. So we actually need to start worrying about that too. I think we're just gonna have to wait the comeback. Hopefully the comeback. If they have another dark energy or a way to attach it that I've missed, we're in a pretty bad spot. But otherwise, we're kind of okay. Alright, energy switch is not something I was expecting. However, I can always... Can I boss the back one? No, they're gonna Marnie us as well. I guess it doesn't really matter. This hand is not particularly great. And we have multiple make do's, so it's kind of fine. They have Old Cemetery. They're going to Dread End for 270, which is a little spooky. How many Crushing Hammers have we gone through? 2. I'd need to wipe some energy off the back one. We've got 8 cards left in deck. Is the switch good? I think the switch is useless at this point. So is the level ball. Alright, let's make do level ball. Make do Evo Incense. Going down pretty low here. We do get a boss. Opponent's deck is at 19, so we're losing that race. I think I have to Marnie this and shuffle the deck, which is kind of okay. I think there's one more energy left in there. There should be, unless 2 of them are prized. Because if we can... Because we can one-hit this turn, and if we draw another Crushing Hammer, we're kind of okay. Yes. Wait, yes. I think this is the only out, so let's just do it. There's the Melanie and the Water Energy. You love to see it. Galar Mine, get out of here. So if we... Yeah, if we kill Eternatus this turn, we lose. Yeah, so we have to Hyper Beam here and get rid of one of their energies and just hope that they don't have another one. Either, like, this just kind of slows them down theoretically if they can't attach again. If they can attach again, we just lose anyway, which is unfortunate, but they have another energy switch. All right, well played. Thanks, you have a good deck too, opponent. Actually, I don't think I can send them a message while we're in the middle of losing. No worries, Papa Leb. Thanks for hanging out, bud. Much appreciated. Alright, we got a thing out of that. That's unfortunate. Getting eliminated in the first... I think... Even if I hadn't thrown that... first round... that first Gyarados, I think we were still going to struggle. We might have not been in as dire a situation. Frustrating, but it happens. Let's do a couple more verses. Unfortunately, I might get to the 5 tickets and maybe we can do another event later. For now, let's just play some more games, mess with it a little bit more. Cool, we won the coin flip. We will go first. We don't draw any basics. Actually, I'm interested. I might actually have a look at what the odds are of us not drawing basics, because it's happened a few times now. Only had to take one mulligan though, so that's good. Guess we're starting with a Gyarados. Not the best start, but not the worst, especially if our opponent is also going a little bit slow. They're going to Cresselia us on turn 2. And we have nothing to play on turn 1. I guess we're waiting to Marnie next turn then. So pretty rough start for us here. Especially because they've got the Crescent Glow. Oh, and they're playing Gardevoir. Cool. I actually was thinking of building a Gardevoir deck. Interestingly enough, so it'll be interesting to see how our opponent starts with this one. Am I gonna go Larmine? I think so. I think I put it in before I Marnie. Yes, I do want to play it. I don't know why my brain immediately goes for the no there. All right, this is looking a little bit better. Let's get some stuff going. So let's level ball, grab a... let's just grab Minchino. I think actually what I'm gonna do is... Gyarados, Snorlax is prized, which is frustrating, but not the worst. I'm actually gonna hold off on the Snoms for now then. I might hold that Evo Incense as well, so that we can grab a Chinchino next turn, and then also hold the switch, because we might want to discard it. They are trapped inactive, not anymore though. They're gonna Crushing Hammer me as well. And they get it. Rough. And they're attacking for 120. And they're gonna grab... I guess that doesn't really matter that much. I'd much prefer they KO Minchino here. Let's go... Minchino. I think at this point we are a little bit spooked. Evo Incense for Chinchino. I think we're just hoping to get the hand rolling a little bit more. Do we already have a water? No. Discarding the water doesn't feel great. So maybe I'll discard the switch actually. Maybe actually I use this Rose Tower. Yeah, let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Now I can discard a water energy. Hey, Breadalicious. Good to see you in chat again, bud. Hope you're having a good day. Alright, we get a Snom. May as well bench the Snom. Quick Ball, maybe another Chinchino. We're losing our first Chinchino, which is pretty rough. I might actually switch into the Gyarados here. I think that's just better. I'll hold the Quick Ball for later though. Alright. So pretty rough start for us. And they've got Alakazam. Interesting. Okay, they're going to play Avery. Doesn't bother us. This Rose Tower is actually going to help us a lot more than it's going to help them. Okay, they Photon Laser us again. Looking pretty dicey here. We get another switch. We do not need it. We've got a water in the bin already. So let's make do. Discard switch. Melanie, no. We get Marnie instead. I guess we just attach and then Marnie. I think it's better than switching out. Okay. That is not really what we want to see either. We are still going to have to keep going slow. I actually probably should have Rose Towered there as well before we use the make do. Okay, there's the Gyarados VMAX. So 180 damage and they heal. Little spooky. And they're going to Avery us, but we don't have enough stuff on the bench because we are going very, very slowly. There's the retreat for Cresselia, so they are going to, yep, switch into Gardevoir, makes sense. At this point, we're probably just hoping to top deck or draw into our, we need both an energy and a, crystal that lets us use attacks from our previously evolved form. I've totally forgotten what it's called. What's the retreat cost on this like? Not enough. Alright, I think we're going to Melanie then. So it's Melanie, draw 3 cards. Boop, boop, boop. There's a Crushing Hammer. Not ideal, but not the worst. Let's put another Minchino in, and we'll make do the Snom. Come on. Okay, we don't get it. So what's the alternate play here? I guess we have to start hyper beaming them and trying to get this out of play. Let's actually level ball for a Frostmoth so we can get set up for our on our next Gyarados. Alright. Let's see if the Crushing Hammer works first. Nope. Alright, so we're in a bit of a dire spot. Yeah, I think the last thing we can do is Hyper Beam, Beal, get rid of one of their energies, and hope that they don't have one to replace it with. Marnie is best waifu. Yeah, Marnie is one of the better characters I've seen in a Pokemon game recently. The classics, Agatha. Oh wow, and they just straight up kill us with that. Oh no. Oh no, that's very unfortunate. Are we just gonna die? Alright, no, we're good, we're good. Dang, we were on just enough life that they could kill us with an Agatha there. They don't attach to the Gardevoir though, which is a bit odd. Maybe they have another way of putting onto it. No, they're just gonna switch. Cool. So there goes Minchino. We're down to our last prize, so let's get Chinchino out there. Alright, well we draw Gyarados, which isn't the worst thing we could have drawn. It's not the best thing we could have drawn either. Okay. How do we mess up what our opponent is doing in as efficient a way as possible? Let's attach this turn. Marnie. Look for some stuff. We get... that's some stuff. I can make do the... Quick Ball. Okay. Crushing Hammer is nice. Do we get it? We do not. I think that's all she wrote, unfortunately. Yeah, rough start. May we rest in peace. Dang, we've just gone from... What's the opposite of strength to strength? Weakness to weakness? We started off pretty well, but we've sort of dropped pretty significantly. Ah, well. Bad luck's gotta run out eventually. Do we win the coin flip? We do win the coin flip. Maybe our bad luck has run out. Alright, give me a good start. Yeah, that's pretty alright. Get a slow Gyarados rolling. We're playing against Surfing Pikachu. Cool. Alright, let's... Level Ball, go get a Minchino. Play the Minchino. Attach an energy and pass. We'll be able to bop them before they can bop us, so unless they have a very, very, very good starting hand. So I'm not super worried about this Pikachu. There's a telescopic sight, so they're hoping to evolve this into Big Boy Pikachu. We get Marnied, which is not the worst thing to have ever happened. I will miss those cards, but we have other ones that we can get. Draw Bird Keeper, which isn't ideal. Unless we draw a Capture Energy, in which case it is kind of great. Yeah, alright. Set up Gyarados. Thank you for the follow, 5 dads, 1 mum. Much appreciated, bud. Capture Energy, grab a... and our Snorlax is prized again. You hate to see it. Alright, I think we might just be grabbing a... maybe just another Minchino for now. I guess we don't want to Bird Keeper then. No, I think we slow roll this. Because if we can get Gyarados VMAX online, we'll be able to stop the Pikachu from actually attacking us ever. Alright, they Marnie, which is great. We did not want our hand. It's not very good. We did have energy in that hand though, so hopefully we draw into some more. There we go. We're alright. We are perfectly fine. And we draw an Evolution Incense, so we can actually grab our Gyarados VMAX as well. And then keep them off energies. Yeah, okay, so Water, Evo, VMAX. Let's put Minchino on the board, and I could Quick Ball again. I don't think I want to. I think it's just Hyper Beam for the minute. So if they have Melanie, they can actually attack us this turn, but it's also very likely that they don't have it. And if they don't, it means we can just one-hit KO them next turn. Ooh, they're gonna Boss's Orders us here to slow us down, which is pretty fun. We do have the switch though, so we don't care about that. Now, I'm gonna switch first because it's very likely our opponent will concede on the spot because people get very shitty when their plans go awry. Let's grab Chinchino with the level ball, and they concede on the spot. So you gotta sequence your plays so that the ones that make your opponent concede happen first. There you go. We come back from that one pretty nicely. I think just about hitting the time limit for me, but I'll play one more. So look forward to this amazing game, I'm sure. Alright, opponent's going first. Not a huge worry for us. We get a Gyarados start, which isn't the best, isn't the worst. We've got some decent stuff in our hand. They are playing a lot of shiny cards. Interesting. I don't actually know what they're playing. Maybe Victini? Yeah, I'll draw another card. You love to see a water energy. No, they're playing Center Scorch and Leafeon. Oh, so it's a Sylveon deck. Yeah. Makes sense. There's a Kricketune as well. The Turbo Patch does not work, so they're going to have to use greening cells to start attaching to their Pokemon. They put it on Kricketune. Interesting. Can Leafeon not attach to itself? No, it can. Weird. No idea why they did that, but I'm sure it will become apparent eventually. Let's just Quick Ball, discard a Evolution Incense, because we've got all our evolutions in our hand right now. Do I want to switch to Snorlax, actually? Yeah, that seems fine. Let's go Snorlax, attach, switch, and Gourmandize for 3 cards. Love a Snorlax start. And there's a Melanie too, so we can quick charge our Gyarados. Discard up to 2 cards and then draw 2 cards. Interesting. They're playing Stunfisk as well. What a weird deck. I kind of have no idea what's going on. Like, I don't know what the build up to this is. Okay, I guess they can trap us with that, maybe? There's a Snom. You love to see it. Alright, I was going to grab a Minccino to set up our Chinchino, but I think Snorlax is just better though. Let's set up another Gyarados. It's VMAX the first one. Attach. And Gourmandize. It's going to be a bit of a slow start, but I'm pretty confident looking at both players' boards that we're in a pretty good position. Also draw Capture Energy, so getting Marnied here would be unfortunate, but... Copycat. That's really good for them. So they shuffle and draw 7. That's fine. They're going to switch. Cool. So if this is knocked out... or if it's damaged at all, it'll put 12 damage counters on the attacking Pokemon. Sure, that actually doesn't bother me at all. Let's evolve into Frostmoth. What am I capturing for here? I guess another Minccino. We don't have a way of switching though. That's fine though. Let's go Gyarados, another Minccino. We can double evolve next turn if they don't Marnie us. Let's Crushing Hammer, get rid of the fire. Sure. Slow him down a little bit, and then just Gourmandize again. Honestly, I'm just happy to be sort of setting up slowly where we are. Pretty happy for that to... If a fire Pokemon this card is attached to is damaged, the attacking Pokemon is burned. Interesting. They also run Bruno. There's a lot of stuff in this deck. Play another Turbo Patch. They have to flip for that though, so it's not actually necessarily amazing. Double heads. Very spicy. Not super beat up about them buffing up Center Scorch though, since we can just kill it with the Gyarados in one shot. There is another Crushing Hammer. Let's do our Chinchinos first, though. I will. I don't know what I want a Crushing Hammer just yet, so let's discard a Melanie and draw 2 cards with the Make Do. There's another Galarmine. There is a Gyarados VMAX. I don't think we actually need any more Evolution Incenses because we are very well set up now. So let's discard that, draw another 2 cards. There's a switch, which means we can go into our Gyarados VMAX. It will take 12 damage from this attack, but I don't think we necessarily care. Let's Crushing Hammer, see if we get... No, we don't. Okay. Unfortunate. I might actually just Galarmine, let them knock out the Snorlax here. I think it's better than using our switch in this situation. There we go. Alright, we've got some gas. I think we can one-hit the Stunfisk now, which is good. They're gonna Inteleon. What do they get? Level Ball and Boss. Sure. They're gonna Boss the other Gyarados. Okay, good thing we got to keep the switch. And they just bop us? Sure. That doesn't bother me at all. Alright, no energy in the discard. You love to see it. What we can do is Capacious, grab 2. Make Do one of them away. Okay. And then we can use Melanie to attach water to that. Draw 3. We have a lot of cards going on right now. Switch into this one. Frostmoth. Start attaching water energies. We are done. We can also Make Do again. I don't think we need to, because we're probably going to shuffle our hand away next turn. But yeah, let's Max Tyrant for now, knocking this thing out. There's an energy. There's a Capacious Bucket, so there's another energy. Alright, we are good to go with the second Gyarados now. And they can't one-hit KO us with this Center Scorch just yet. Evo Incense, so we're probably going to see a Drizzile. No, a Center Scorch VMAX. What does it do? It's like 40 more damage. Oh, they're just using Kricketune. Okay, so that doesn't kill us. Okay, I don't know why they chose to do that, because now we just kill them, right? Because it's weak to water. Yeah. Let's just attach to the Gyarados. Done. Capacious Bucket, grab the last water energy. We actually already drew it, so Capacious Bucket is useless anyway, whatever. We don't want a Marnie because our hand is massive and our opponent has nothing. So yeah, let's just Max Tyrant. We get burnt. Cool. That's one that I actually haven't seen very often. And we're down to 1 prize card, so killing anything now wins us the game. We take 20 damage from the burn and then it heals. Cool. Alright, we're in a pretty good spot, honestly. I don't even really mind if they KO the Gyarados. Yeah, there we go. GG easy. Not sure what our opponent was trying to do there. They had a lot of shiny cards in that deck, so you assume that they play at least a little bit, unless they just put a bunch of money into the game without actually having been very good at it. But I like to assume that my opponent is smarter than I am. So maybe they were just doing something that I didn't fully understand. There you go, we get our BS out of that game. Unfortunate, because we probably would have been able to take at least one win, but I guess we'll save it for the next stream. What do we get from our reward chest? And a Celigore. You love to see it. Cool. All right, but with all that said and done, that one. I'm out. I'm done. It's been an absolute pleasure playing for you. If you enjoyed yourself, please give me a follow here, there, and everywhere. The bot will drop my other channels in there. And I forgot to turn MTG bot off, so please excuse that. Thank you for the follow. It's fantasy. Much appreciated, friend. I will be playing more Pokemon soonish. I am trying to play at least once a week, so not really up to your sort of regular streaming schedule yet, but maybe one day. I do play a lot of rogue decks, so if you do enjoy watching that kind of content, please do give me a follow. And also thank you for the follow, Alville. Much appreciated, Alville. Much love. Yeah, keep an eye out for my future streams. I will post about them on Twitter and Facebook before they happen. So keep your eyes peeled there. Otherwise, it has been a pleasure. Do not miss me too much, and I will see you all next stream. Bye.